Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into a topic that promises to be both intriguing and profoundly insightful. Engaging with someone who exhibits pronounced narcissistic tendencies is often a complex and bewildering experience. Narcissists possess a distinct set of traits that make their behavior particularly challenging to navigate. They are characterized by a robust desire for control, low levels of empathy, and a propensity for manipulative and exploitative behaviors. For many people, merely being in the presence of a narcissist can trigger their most negative traits, leaving you feeling as though your actions are driving them crazy. In this detailed exploration, we will delve into 5 key factors that can drive narcissists to experience intense frustration and suffering. We will also discuss strategies to manage these challenging interactions effectively. Understanding narcissistic reactions. Before we delve into the specifics, it's crucial to grasp the general nature of narcissistic reactions. Narcissists often have a rigid sense of how they believe events should unfold. This rigidity stems from their deep-seated need for control and predictability. When reality deviates from their expectations, they can experience significant emotional turmoil. This emotional upheaval often manifests as anger, frustration, or even manic-like behavior. The 5 factors we will discuss: disruptions, complexities, inclusion, autonomy, and the ignoring of their emotional needs are particularly potent triggers for this kind of reaction. Each of these elements challenges a narcissist's sense of control and can lead to considerable stress and suffering. Number 1. Disruptions to their plans. Narcissists are characterized by their need for control and predictability. They often develop elaborate plans and expectations for how their lives should proceed. This tendency is not limited to grandiose ambitions, but extends to everyday interactions and routines. Whether it's a covert narcissist who masks their grandiosity, or an overt narcissist who displays their superiority openly, deviations from their planned agenda can cause substantial irritation. Consider a scenario where a narcissist has meticulously planned a social event or a project. If an unexpected change occurs, such as a sudden shift in plans or the introduction of a new variable, it can be perceived as a significant threat. For example, if a narcissist has organized a party and you show up with a different agenda or suggest alterations, it can provoke a strong reaction. The narcissist's reaction is not merely about the inconvenience, but rather about their perception of losing control over the situation. Their plans are intricately tied to their self-image and sense of order. When you introduce a change, you are effectively challenging their carefully constructed world. In professional settings, disruptions can be even more pronounced. A narcissist might have a specific vision for a project and become highly agitated if team members propose alternative approaches or adjustments. This can lead to conflicts and tension within the team. The narcissist's frustration arises from their inability to impose their will and maintain control over every aspect of the project. Their rigid expectations make it difficult for them to adapt to new information or changes in the environment. To manage such disruptions, it's essential to communicate clearly and assertively. When altering plans or schedules, provide a well-reasoned explanation that emphasizes the benefits of the change. Be prepared to address any concerns the narcissist might have, and demonstrate that the adjustment is necessary for achieving a better outcome. By presenting a logical and constructive rationale, you can reduce the narcissist's frustration and help them understand the value of the change. Number 2. Complexities of life. Narcissists often struggle with the inherent complexities and nuances of life. Their worldview tends to be black and white, leaving little room for ambiguity or gray areas. This rigid perspective makes it challenging for them to navigate situations that require flexibility, empathy, or a nuanced understanding. Consider a situation where a narcissist is confronted with a complex family dynamic, such as integrating stepchildren into a blended family. The various personalities, emotions, and logistics involved in such a situation can be overwhelming for a narcissist. They may find it difficult to handle the emotional and relational complexities, leading to heightened stress and frustration. This discomfort can be exacerbated during family gatherings or holidays, when the narcissist is forced to deal with diverse perspectives and conflicting needs. In professional settings, narcissists might struggle with projects that involve numerous details and require collaboration with others. For example, a project that requires input from multiple departments and involves various stakeholders can be particularly challenging for a narcissist. Their preference for simplicity and predictability can lead to significant discomfort when faced with the need to accommodate diverse viewpoints and manage complex interactions. To effectively manage interactions involving complex situations, focus on providing clarity and structure. Break down complex tasks into manageable components and offer solutions that simplify the process. Communicate clearly and provide detailed explanations to help the narcissist understand the rationale behind decisions and adjustments. By offering support and guidance, you can alleviate some of the stress associated with navigating complex scenarios. Number 3. Inclusion of diverse perspectives. The concept of inclusion is another significant challenge for narcissists. They often prefer to surround themselves with individuals who reflect their own beliefs, values, and viewpoints. This creates an echo chamber that reinforces their worldview and minimizes cognitive dissonance. When faced with the need to engage with people who have different perspectives or come from diverse backgrounds, narcissists can experience considerable discomfort. For instance, in social settings, a narcissist might feel threatened or annoyed by individuals who hold differing political or religious views. The presence of such diversity challenges their need for uniformity and validation. This discomfort can lead to avoidance, hostility, or attempts to isolate those with differing perspectives. The narcissist's resistance to inclusivity can create a divisive and tense atmosphere as they struggle to cope with the presence of differing viewpoints. In professional environments, the need for collaboration with colleagues who have diverse approaches or ideas can similarly unsettle a narcissist. They may view differing opinions as obstacles to their goals rather than opportunities for growth. This resistance to inclusivity can lead to conflicts and a negative work environment as the narcissist attempts to assert dominance and control over the situation. To manage interactions involving diverse perspectives, approach the situation with sensitivity and respect. Encourage open dialogue and foster an environment where differing viewpoints are valued and acknowledged. Provide opportunities for collaborative discussions and emphasize the benefits of diverse perspectives. By creating a supportive and inclusive atmosphere, you can help mitigate some of the friction caused by the narcissist's resistance to diversity. Number 4. Assertion of autonomy. The assertion of personal autonomy can be particularly unsettling for narcissists. They often view themselves as the ultimate authority and expect others to follow their lead. When someone expresses a desire to make their own decisions or assert their independence, it can be perceived as a direct challenge to their authority. For example, if you assert your right to make personal choices or decisions that diverge from the narcissist's preferences, it can provoke a strong reaction. The narcissist may see your autonomy as a threat to their control and dominance. This internal conflict can manifest as anger, frustration, or attempts to undermine your independence. The narcissist's need to maintain control can lead them to exert pressure on you to conform to their expectations and suppress your autonomy. Managing such interactions involves clear and assertive communication. Express your desire for autonomy and independence while maintaining a respectful tone. Set firm boundaries regarding your decision-making and stand by your choices. Avoid engaging in power struggles, and focus on maintaining your own sense of self and autonomy. By demonstrating confidence and self-assuredness, you can effectively navigate interactions with a narcissist while preserving your independence. Number 5. Ignoring their emotional needs. Narcissists often believe that their emotional needs should take precedence over those of others. They view their own feelings and desires as paramount and become highly uncomfortable when these expectations are not met. When someone else seeks support or empathy, a narcissist may react with irritation or indifference. For instance, if you are experiencing a difficult time and seek emotional support from the narcissist, they may respond with annoyance or dismissiveness. This reaction stems from their belief that their needs should always be prioritized. The narcissist's inability to empathize with your situation can lead to feelings of frustration and isolation. Their focus on their own emotional needs can create a one-sided dynamic where your needs are neglected or undervalued. To address this dynamic, establish clear boundaries and communicate your own needs while recognizing the narcissist's limitations. Offer support where possible, but avoid sacrificing your own well-being for their emotional gratification. Seek external support and practice self-care to maintain your mental and emotional health. By prioritizing your own needs and setting boundaries, you can navigate the challenges of interacting with a narcissist more effectively. Navigating interactions with narcissists. Dealing with narcissists can be emotionally draining and challenging. Their reactions to disruptions, complexities, inclusivity, autonomy, and emotional neglect can create significant stress and tension. Understanding these triggers can help you manage interactions more effectively. Here are some strategies for navigating interactions with narcissists. 1. Maintain inner strength. Stay grounded in your own values and decisions. Narcissists often attempt to undermine your confidence and self-esteem to maintain control. By maintaining a strong sense of self, you can better manage the challenges of interacting with a narcissist. Practice self-affirmation and remind yourself of your worth and capabilities. 2. Set clear boundaries. Establish and communicate clear boundaries regarding acceptable behavior and interactions. Firmly assert your limits and expectations to prevent the narcissist from overstepping. Clearly define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior, and consistently enforce these boundaries to protect your well-being. 3. Be consistent. Maintain consistency in your actions and decisions. Narcissists thrive on unpredictability and may exploit any inconsistencies to their advantage. By being consistent in your behavior and communication, you can reduce opportunities for manipulation and maintain a sense of stability. 4. Avoid power struggles. Engage with the narcissist in a way that minimizes power struggles and conflicts. Focus on finding mutually agreeable solutions and avoid getting drawn into arguments or confrontations. Redirect the conversation to constructive topics and solutions that address the underlying issues. 5. Seek external support. Seek support from friends, family, or mental health professionals to help you cope with the emotional challenges of dealing with a narcissist. External support can provide valuable perspective, advice, and emotional reinforcement. 6. Practice self-care. Prioritize your own well-being and practice self-care. Engaging with a narcissist can be emotionally taxing, so ensure you take time for activities that rejuvenate and support your mental health. Exercise, relaxation techniques, and hobbies can help you maintain balance and resilience. 7. Set realistic expectations. Recognize that you may not be able to change the narcissist's behavior or attitudes. Set realistic expectations regarding what you can achieve in your interactions, and focus on managing your own responses. Accepting the limitations of the situation can help reduce frustration and stress. 8. Manage your reactions. Be mindful of your own reactions and emotional responses. Narcissists may attempt to provoke or manipulate you, so it's essential to stay calm and composed. Practice techniques for managing stress and emotional reactions, such as deep breathing or mindfulness. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of narcissistic behavior. If you found this video insightful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on understanding and managing challenging relationships. Your engagement helps us reach and support others who may benefit,